name is Selena, and I'm here to do another Top 5 for Top 5 Wednesday, and you can check us all out by checking the link down below. I'll leave a link to the Goodreads page, and there you will find membership information if you want to join, because it's now open to everyone. You can also find links to other booktubers who are doing Top 5 Wednesday, and Top 5 Wednesday was started by Lainey over at Ginger Read Lainey, and I will leave a link to her channel down below. So this week is Top 5 parent guardian type figures. So I'm not sure if I wanted to do like all parental figures that I like, and I actually had a hard time finding parental figures that were all positive, so I figured I'd do this on a sliding scale, going from the worst to the best. And even though they're not great parents, I'd put them in my top 5 just because, I don't know, they stuck with me. I just think that they are remarkable in their awfulness as parental figures, if that makes sense. So here we go. Number 5 is going to be Charles and Mary Musgrove from Jane Austen's Persuasion. I don't know if any of you have read this book. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. This is one of my favorite Austen reads, but Mary and Charles are like the worst parents. And there's one scene in particular where one of their children, their oldest boy, falls from a tree and is hurt pretty badly. They call for the doctor to come. The doctor says that, you know, a few broken bones, maybe sprain, but the boy's going to be okay. And what do? They go off to a dinner party. First, the father was like, what can I do here? I'm not the mother. I can't nurture a child. And then the wife, Mary, is like, well, if Charles gets to go, then I get to go. And so they leave Anne, who is the heroine of the novel, to stay with the poor child. So, yeah, they get the ticket for worst parents ever. Number 4 is going to be Prospero from Shakespeare's The Tempest. And I don't think he's a bad father. He obviously really cares for his daughter, but the way that he kind of like manipulates her, along with all the other people on the island, just kind of makes things just a little meh for me, because, you know, any parent that manipulates their child like that, especially by overpowering them, is not a nice person. But in the end, he does come through. He allows his daughter to marry the guy of her choice, and all is well. Number 3 is going to be Natalie Pryor from the Divergent series. So I have both Divergent and Allegiant here, just because Natalie's tale and Natalie's link to her daughter Beatrice runs from the beginning of the series in Divergent all the way to the end of the series in Allegiant. And in Allegiant there are actually journal entries that she gets to read of her mother, and it's her parents' love and desire to see their daughter just achieve and do good things, and to find out this mystery that kind of drive Beatrice to do the things that she does, or Tris to do the things that she does. And because I think Tris saw her parents so willingly sacrifice themselves for her, that she, in the end, hopefully this is not spoiling anything for anyone, sorry, spoiler alert, she in the end sacrificed herself for her friends and for the people back at Chicago. Number 2 is Professors McGonagall and Dumbledore from the Harry Potter series. I just adore them as parental figures. Unfortunately, Harry's parents passed away, and while their love, especially Lily's love for Harry, has protected him, it's been the guidance of many people, but in particular Professor McGonagall and Dumbledore, that have helped Harry get through all the different trials that he had to get through growing up. Both, you know, just normal growing up type things, and then having to battle Lord Voldemort. So I thoroughly enjoy watching them as parental figures guide, and I never waver in the fact that I know that they're giving him the best advice that they can possibly give him, and they are doing their utmost best to see that he turns out to be a strong and happy young man. And for my number 1 pick is going to be Marmee from Little Women. Mrs. March is the best, just from the caring nature that she has for all of her children. She thoroughly appreciates every one of their distinct personalities and just revels in it. And while they do wrong and they need to be taught lessons and things like that. She does it in such a caring and loving way. She never strikes a child, and the fact that she just nurtures each of their personalities, I think, is awesome. And I'm from a large family myself, and know that large families have many personalities, and it takes a lot to just be able to manage all those different things, all those different people and ideas in one household. So my number one pick goes to Marmee from Little Women. Okay, so those are my top 5. Let me know down below if you are going to do a top 5 Wednesday video. Leave a link. I will go watch it. Also, if you're not going to do a video, just leave me a list down below if you have your favorite top 5 parental parent figure type things. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.